good, YouTube? Smooth Gang, Shooter Crew. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth 152, aka The Shooter. And you already know what it is when you see my face up on the screen, right? Yeah, story time for that ass. What's good with y'all? Salute to y'all. Know what I mean? Running them views up, hitting that like button. But y'all slacking. Y'all really slacking. Know what I mean? I got 11.6K subs, and these likes and these views is not adding up. I'm gonna need y'all to watch these whole videos. Go back and rewatch some of the videos that you started and didn't finish watching. I need y'all to go back and run all through those. Know what I mean? Tell a friend to come through and become part of the Smooth Gang by hitting that sub button and that noti bell all. Know what I mean? Every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2:30, you get a new video drop. Know what I mean? So let's jump right into the story time. Today's flavor though, we got some motherfucking black runts. Let's get into it. So boom, y'all already know. If it's an up-to-date story, I'm gonna let y'all know. But these stories I tell y'all, they from the past. You know what I mean? So I can't incriminate myself with none of the things I'm telling y'all because statute of limitations already taken care of. So boom, with me, my bro, or one of my bros, my cousin, and we were just out just chilling one night, right? First off, it was just me and my cousin during the day. Know what I mean? We was riding around, bagging on shit. Know what I mean? Seeing what we can get into, cause it's the weekend. Know what I mean? Find something to get into, something to fuck with. Know what I mean? For the rest of the night. Know what I mean? If not for the weekend. So boom, we out here rolling around these streets. Know what I mean? Catching a couple of victims trying to set something up, and we came across like a good starting four for the time we was outside roaming around during the daytime, right? He ended up with two, I ended up with two. We ended up sliding back to his crib and shit, right? We go back to his crib, Mom Dukes in the kitchen, chefing it up. So after she finished cooking, she came to the room and was like, yo, y'all want some food? Know what I mean? Come on in the kitchen and get some food and shit, right? My cousin Haitian, know what I mean? And if y'all know about that Haitian food, especially that burnt rice at the bottom, the crunchy rice and shit with it's burnt at the bottom and it's crunchy when you chew it, with the motherfucking stewed chicken in it, boy, listen, that shit right there, if you don't know about it, you need to go find you a Haitian girlfriend that know how to make that burnt crispy rice. That shit be rocking. So we over to his crib, know what I mean? And boom, go in the kitchen, fix our plates and shit, go back in the room. Now, we in the room watching TV. I think we was watching some anime type shit. He was in some anime type shit back in the day. So we were watching some crazy ass anime shit. So we eating, and I got a phone call. It was from one of the short that we had bagged on earlier. And she was like, yo, what y'all doing? What you doing? Me and my cousin at his house and shit. So they're watching TV and eating and shit. She was like, well, tell your cousin I got a friend for him. If y'all trying to pop back out, pull up. I ain't boom. So I told cousin, I was like, yo, you feel like going back out? You know what I mean? Because Shorty said she got a friend for you that want to meet you, you know what I mean? We can slide back over there and see what's up for tonight. He's like, I'm down for it, you know what I mean? So like, yo, text me the address and shit. So she, all right, boom. She texts me the address. We get the shit. Cuz jump up, change the clothes and shit. Boom. While he in the bathroom changing the clothes and shit, getting fresh and shit, I'm in the room rolling up. I'm in the room, I rolled up like about maybe like 4 or 5 blunts while he was in the bathroom getting dressed and all that shit, right? So at this time I was smoking cigarettes. So I took the 5 blunts, I rolled up, and I had a Newport 100 box. So you know the blunts could fit in the Newport 100 box. So I threw them shits in the box with the Newports and shit. Threw that shit in my pocket. Cuz came out the bathroom. Yo, you ready? Boom. We slide out. We go slide over to the shorty crib, right? Now, fellas, y'all all can relate to what I'm about to say to y'all. I promise y'all all can relate to what I'm about to say to y'all. We get to shorty crib, right? Now, the shorty I bagged on earlier, on a scale of 1 to 10, she was a 7.5, 8. Know what I mean? She cool. She was presentable, like to smash with. Know what I mean? Cool. We can do that. We pulled up to Shorty crib, yo, and they come outside after we tell them. After I call and say, "Yo, we outside sitting in front of the crib." They come outside, and I promise you, the first Shorty that came out the crib was the Shorty that was for Cuz. Cuz got tinted windows in his car at this time, right? And you know how the cool motherfuckers is, always got the window to like our level so you can look out the window, but they can't really see your face. So when they bust the door and came out, I turned my head and looked. This, yo, when I say she was thicker than all outdoors, like a yo, she was thicker than a motherfucking. I can't even give you an example, but just know she was stacked. She was stacked right, like pow, pow, thighs, ass everywhere, titties out. Yo, I was so mad. I was so mad because what I'm about to say to y'all niggas, y'all can relate. Yo, why the fuck didn't I see her before I met the one I bagged on? Cuz looked at me, I looked at Cuz, we looked at each other, and we both started laughing because he knew what the fuck I was thinking when I looked at his ass like, hey, yo, you see this? The look on my face said it all like, yo, this some bullshit. Shorty ain't ugly, but she ain't a dumb piece like this. I'm mad as hell, like, oh, this some bullshit. Where the fuck was you at when she was walking down the street? I could have bagged on you. And, oh my, I was heated. I was hating like, hey, yo, Cuz, like, can we switch? Cuz sitting like, nah, I'm good. That's what you get. I'm like, hey, yo, that's crazy. So they come downstairs. We talk about the motherfucking car in their ass. Boom, boom. Cuz jeweled up. I'm jeweled up. Got the motherfucking Rolex bracelet, Rolex chain on. He got the double chain on with the bracelet and the watch and shit. We jeweled out. I got the bottom of my mouth. We out here. Know what I mean? So they come downstairs. We jump in the car. I talk about the car and shit. So I'm leaning on the hood. And Cuz sat on the hood of the car. He was just sitting there looking Playboy shit like, what's up? And that thing got a deep ass voice. So when she walked up and she shook his hand, stuck her hand out, he shook her hand and he kissed it. And then he said, how you doing? And when he said, how you doing, it looked like the bitch was about to fall because she grabbed his hand and he said, how you doing, love? And when he said that shit, the Barry White voice came out. She looked at the nigga and she looked like she was about to, all in the nigga hand, like, oh my God. Oh my, yo, she just like, oh shit. She looked like she just melted on this nigga, like, damn. And Cuz started laughing and shit like, yo, don't do that, babe. It's all good. It's just the voice. Know what I mean? Just the voice. So she was like, that motherfucker can put me to sleep every night. Just talk to me. I'm like, oh, here we go with this shit, right? So Shorty came up, she like gave me a hug and shit, boom, kissed me in the cheek, boom, we kidding it. I mean, we sitting there chicking it and shit, right? So, like, it would be what I want to kind of get into. They like, we down for whatever. We can ride around, know what I mean? You smoke? Do I smoke? Cuz started laughing like, do he smoke? That motherfucker right there, you call him Puff the Magic Dragon. That nigga always got a blunt in his motherfucking mouth. He probably got some in his pocket right now. So I was like, yeah, I smoke. And I'm like, all right, we can go ride around, know what I mean? Smoke, get something to drink, know what I mean? We can just get to know each other. Cool. Cuz, let's go up top. I bet. Cuz don't drink like that. He may sip on stuff and he don't smoke. But I'm the only nigga that can get in his car and blaze a blunt and him sit there and not say nothing. Know what I mean? I know other niggas that don't smoke weed. You can't get in their car and light a blunt in their motherfucking car without them. Yo, I don't smoke. You can't smoke in my car. Cuz get me. I look in the car with Cuz and light the fuck up. We riding for hours. I got hella weed in my pocket. I sell weed, so I never went nowhere without it. So when me and this nigga roaming the streets, looking hunting and shit like that, I kept weed in my pocket, and he never once told me, yo, I can't smoke in your car. He never said that to me. Anybody else that got in the car? Nah, I don't smoke. You can't smoke in my car. And I'll be sitting there laughing like, and then I'll do some funny man shit. After he told them that they can't smoke in the car, I'll go in my pocket and pull out a blunt and light my shit up. And they be like, How he can smoke but we can't? That's my cousin. You know what I mean? He could do what he wanted in this car. He could have it like that. And you? I don't know. So boom, we go up top and shit. We chilling with the bros and shit, right? Boom. Anybody from Jersey that ever been to South Mountain Reservation, you know that little motherfucking gazebo shit? They do have where the cookout shits be at. You can have your food right there, tables over there, nice little place to sit down. We gonna pulled up over there. Boom. Pulled up over there, jumped out. It's nice outside. So we outside, sitting on the tables, talking and shit, drinking. You know what I mean? Boom. So Shorty grabbed my hand and said, take a walk with me. So we ended up going over there to the other side where you could see the whole New York City skyline and shit. So we ended up going to the wall over there and shit, right? So we walked over there and she's standing in front of me. And she's looking over the wall, looking at New York, and we talking and shit, right? So I'm standing behind her. I was smoking my blunt. I handed her blunt and shit. When I handed her blunt, she reached back and grabbed both my hands and put them around her waist and pulled me close to her. So we standing there, we talking this shit, and she leans back and put her head on my shoulder. So that just gave me opportunity. Okay, kiss her neck and see what the fuck happened. Kiss her motherfucking neck, she spent around. Start hugging a nigga. Oh, I see where this is about to go to. I start laughing like, oh, you ready, huh? She is like, ready for what? I said, you just turned around like you knew something was about to go down. She is like, we grown. If it go down, it go down. I ain't gonna stop it if it's good. Like, I'm like, what's up? That's what we on. That's what we on. Oh, you straightforward with the shit. Cool, I like that. So it's not gonna be no complaints about nothing. Bet. So we chopped it up to board. Then we end up sliding back over there with cousin and shit, right? We go back over there with cuz. Cuz got shorty sitting on his lap. And I guess they going to Pound Town because she's sitting on her lap and she just bouncing and shit like. And she just looking at us. And she's like, hey girl, hit the blunt. And she just sitting on his lap, just bouncing and shit. Cuz leaning back on the motherfucking table like, yo, what up? I'm laughing and shit like, yeah, what's good with you, know what I mean? So I go sit down on the other side. And she jump up on the deck, jump on top of the table and shit. She's sitting there. She turns around on the table, right? And this is how bold shorty is, right? And I know a couple of y'all females probably have done this or do it now. But she had on a pair of leggings, right? She spent around on me, right? And now she's sitting in front of me on the table and I'm sitting on the bench. So she's sitting in front of me with her legs right in front of me like, boom. She got decent sized nails, right? So you know the leggings, when you wear them, they start to get a little thin over here and they start to like show little lint balls and shit like. So she took her thumb and her finger and she stuck it in that shit and she pulled it and made a hole in her shit. So I'm looking, I'm like, hey yo, for real? So she pulled a hole in that shit and it split right down the line in the middle of this. So now she got a little hole in her leggings. But if you stand up, you can't see it. But if you sit down and she open her legs, it's a little split right there saying, hello, how you doing? So she's sitting there, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her, I'm looking at her, and I look down. I can see the underwear that she got on through this hole and shit. So they take my fingers, 2 fingers, slides in the hole. So I'm rubbing on her shit through the underwear and shit. She said, move it. So I moved the drawers over and slid my finger up on that shit. Boy, that shit was wet as hell. I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, you ready for action, huh? She was like, whatever. So I was like, hey, yo, cuz, I'm about to take a walk down here. He is like, go ahead. So we go down there to the woods and shit. Like, it's the path up to the woods and shit. So we walk over there and walk up that path a little bit and grab a motherfucking tree. Now, it's a tree that look like a fork. So it's like, it's the tree in front. It's like they a couple of inches apart, a couple of feet apart, like about like this. A tree like this and then a tree that's going this way. So I can lean on this tree and she can bend over and lean on this tree. So I put my back against this tree, she bent over on this shit, and I was going to pound town on this chick. Bang, 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 bang. Smashing her shit, right? And yeah, I had a condom on for y'all. And motherfucker that think I ain't got no condom. I definitely had a condom in my pocket. Never go nowhere without them. Boom. So carry on. I'm going to pound town, hitting this shit from the back. Boom. She got a motherfucking foot up on a motherfucking tree, bent over. We smashing. Boom. She jump up off the dick. She spins around, drop to her knees, start piping nigga off. Boom. Sucks me off. I'm stuck to the motherfucking tree. Right? She takes my hand and put it on her head and does this. Oh, you ain't gotta tell me no motherfucking more, so I'm just going crazy on shit. And she, I'm like, hey, yo, going hammer on my shit, right? Yo, I'm about to come, and she ain't stopping, she just keep, hey, yo, chill, I'm trying to push her off me like, hey, yo, she's not stopping. She got the whole thing in her mouth, and she's, then she gonna look up at me and say, let it go. Let it go. Oh my God. All in her shit, right? Take the dick, start smacking on her tongue. Get it all out. Now, niggas know you extra sensitive after you get that nut off. She's on my head. I'm like, hey yo, chill. She would not stop. She's trying to get my shit back up. She got my shit back up and she went crazy again. Jumped back up, bent over. Bang. Yo. We smashed for about a good half hour when we were by that motherfucking tree, yo. I know for myself, I came off like 3 times. Boom. I went through a whole pack of condoms in that time. Boom. Went crazy. Whole pack of condoms over there in that motherfucking tree section. Came back over there, boom. They over there smoking and drinking still. Well, she over there smoking and drinking because, like I said, cuz me hit the blunt maybe once or twice. And he may sip every once in a blue moon, but it ain't something that he doing a regular. Know what I mean? He'll smoke a blunt with me before anything, before he drinks something like him. He'll take a couple of pulls, he'll rock out. Cuz had a bad experience with the bud and shit, that's why he don't fuck with the shit. Somebody laced the bud before and he smoked that shit and almost went crazy. So that's why he don't smoke weed no more unless it's me or cousin Herman. You know what I mean? Other than that, he ain't burning down with nobody else. So boom, we go back over there. Everybody start conversating again. We laughing, we joking, we smoking, we drinking. Get back in the motherfucking car. What y'all about to get into? You can take us home. We hungry. About to go home and eat, smash some shit. Y'all got us with the munchies and shit. Boom. Y'all good? Like, yeah, take us to the crib. Fuck it. We was gonna go to something to eat, but y'all don't take us to the crib. I ain't boom. Take them to the crib. Boom. Drop them off. Hug the kids. You know how that shit go. Boom. Don't forget to call me when you get in the house. I got you, man. I got you. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? I jump back in the motherfucking car. We slide out. He get a phone call. He's like, hey, yo, what's good? He talking to Shorty that called that he bagged on earlier in Irvington Center and shit. Because we slid through Irvington and shit too, knocking shit down over there. And he caught a nice little motherfucking tenderoni brown skin piece over there. Yeah, he bagged on that right there, and that was her calling. What's up? What y'all getting into for the night? I know it was you and your cousin earlier. Y'all still together? Slide through. Bet. We go to the crib first. We go to the crib, go freshen up. Because I just came out of some shit. You know what I mean? And he just came out of some shit. So we had to go to the crib and freshen up. Boom. Man. Keep a little extra clothes at cuz house. Change my shit. Boom. Do something different on. Boom. Slid out. Got up out of there. Went to go see them. We ended up going to motherfucking... We took them to the buffet. Then we went to the movies down on the neck before they closed the shit. Went down to the buffet, ate, then went to the motherfucking movies and shit with them. Chilled out with them. Came out the movies like about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. What we doing? Well, we can get it wrong. Bet. We with that shit. So, we go slide to the motherfucking room, right? Now, tonight been a hell of a night. So lovely, so sweet. Know what I mean? So lovely, so sweet. No complaints. But until now, right? We riding. Yo, let's make a stop right quick. You know what I mean? So we stop at the gas station. Gas station got the motherfucking stores inside. So boom, we stop at the gas station, get some gas. They go into the motherfucking store. Me and Cuz chopping it up while they in the motherfucking store and shit. This is the crazy part. They in the store. Me and Cuz talking. Cuz said, "Hey yo, look." So I'm in the back seat. So I'm looking out the window. He was like, "Yo, ain't that them in there arguing?" So I'm like, it looked like it. And yo, the shorty that he was talking to, the thick one, she was going off on somebody in the motherfucking store. I really couldn't tell who it was, cause like the fucking racks. I just see her going, moving hands and she going crazy. I just see hand gestures and shit. Next thing I know, the doors come open. Boom. Everybody come out the store. The two that was in the car with us, and three other females that was in the store. So we were sitting in the car and we looking at this shit. They in front of the motherfucking store arguing. Boom, 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 boom. Where we at is by Weekway Park. Across the street, that gas station, when you come out the park and you riding down towards Free Lighton Avenue, that little gas station right there, we went in that gas station right there. Boom. They come out, they arguing, boom, boom, boom. Shorty that I'm with walked up on the girl, pointed her in her motherfucking face, and then the last motherfucking time she did this, she mushed her. And when the girl head came back, she caught her with a piece. Boom! Shorty just fell back. That set it off. Everybody scrapping. Bing, 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 boom, bow. We sit in the car like, oh shit. We jump out. Now, it's just the gas attendants, two other customers, them fighting, and us. We go over there and try to break shit up. Boom, 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 boom. These bitches is not stopping. They swinging, pulling hair, pushing us out the motherfucker way. We trying to break shit up. Yo, this shit took like about a good 5 minutes to get everybody separated from each other. Like, boom, chill the fuck out. Stop fucking playing. Yo, get in the fucking car. Let's go. Get up out of here. Yo, the chicks, we told her to go get in the car. Turned around to go walk off in the car, right? Now, the other chick that just picked us up off of the motherfucking ground because she got kicked in the motherfucking face and got knocked on the ground, she gets up. She has stuff in the bag that she bought out the store. She's in the bag taking stuff and she's throwing it at the girls. So one of the motherfucking Snapple bottles that she threw before they became plastic now, glass Snapple bottle, she threw that shit. Boom! That shit bust right between the two. Boom! They looked at each other, they looked back. Bitch! Turned around and went straight at these bitches. Bing, 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 bing. Yo. It was so crazy that the third girl that was there with them, she just said, fuck it. She stood on the sideline. It's even now. She wiping the blood off her lip and wiping her nose and shit. She stood back and let the two girls fight the other two girls, and shit was crazy. Niggas came back. They shit lumped up. Shit split. They was going up. They would not stop. Yo, you had to separate them up for one more time. Boom. Get up out of here. The motherfucking clerks didn't even call the police. They was standing there so much watching because the bitches had on skirts and they was seeing all ass shots and thongs and shit and boy shorts. They was over there. Ooh, they wasn't even worried about calling the police. They was watching the action and shit. So we break that shit up, get them in the car. We peel out of that shit. Boom. Yo, take it to the crib right quick. Take it to the crib right quick. Yeah. We still going with y'all. Take it to the crib right quick. We take them to the crib. We'll be right back. They run up in the crib, boom. 10 minutes go by. We sit in the car talking and shit. 10 minutes come out the car. We both look. What the fuck? These bitches done went in the house, changed clothes, did their face all over again, fixed their hair, and they back out here like nothing never fucking happened. Get back in the car. And I'm looking like, hey, wasn't you just, You don't even look like you were just fighting just now. I swear, makeup do a wonderful job for y'all females. I promise y'all. She looked like a totally different person. Like she just wasn't out there scrapping with two other bitches. Like what the fuck? Face looked fine. It wasn't lumped up. It was just type swollen a little bit, but she ain't had no lumps. Just like her jaw was type swollen. Know what I mean? But other than that, you couldn't tell she was just out there scrapping. The other chick, know what I mean? She had a little knot over her eye and shit. Cause the girl had a ring on. She got a little knot over her motherfucking eyebrow with her eye. I mean, her little motherfucking, what you call that, a brow piercing? And she had a little brow piercing, then she just popped it right there and that shit swole up. Other than that, nothing looked like there was wrong with these trucks. They was out there brawling about 5-10 minutes ago. They was outside screaming, scrapping, pulling hair and all types of shit. Come back, hair done, makeup done, clothes done. Like nothing ever happened. Jump in the motherfucking car. We slide out. We end up going to somewhere out there in Elizabeth to the hotel, somewhere on the part of the parkway or some shit. Fuck, I think it was the Hilton or some shit like that over there. We end up going to the hotel over there and shit. Chilled out for the rest of the night. Clap cheeks, know what I mean? Finished burning down and shit. And just enjoyed the rest of the motherfucking night. Like nothing never fucking happened when we just left the spot. Like, house, wait. That shit was crazy. Next morning, hit the diner up, grab something to eat. No, we ain't had IHOP. Hit IHOP. Hit high up. IHOP. Got that shit, smacked that shit, dropped them off. Went back to the crib and took it the fuck down, yo. I was so fucking tired. I was high. I was still drunk. I was so fucked up. I just went to the crib after he dropped me off and I passed out. I don't think I woke up till like 3 o'clock that afternoon. I was still kind of foggy when I woke up. Like, yo, this shit crazy. But yo, them hood fights is crazy, boy. I tell you, these chicks be giving no fucks when it's time to give it up. They not caring. They not stopping. Some of these chicks is worse than these niggas out here. I promise you that. But yo, it's your boy Mr. Smooth 152, aka the Shooter. Until the next time, I'm gone.